Hey everyone, how's it going? So, fraudsters are known for two big jokes. One, that they're professional journalists, and two, they're for the First Amendment. We all know this channel, Bill Life Freedom, Van Beelen, Degeneration Nation, Maslow Report, we all know they're not. They're here for the ad revenue. So in this video, which is a short one, we see Torres and a couple of his crony buddies interrupt a professional journalist doing a professional interview with a gentleman, and you see how much Torres is just a scumbag. And as you're about to see, it's a serious interview, and Torres just sticks his camera in the guy's face, and everyone's trying to be reasonable, but Torres is just being Torres. He's being a conspiracy nut, he's being a narcissist, he's being a jackass. Alright, so let's take a look at how unprofessional these guys truly are.
What about the comments?
Hey, no, you don't
run this. You don't run this place, okay?
But guess what?
But guess what? You don't run this place.
We're doing an interview.
Yes, and you work for Big Pharma. You get advertising money from. You don't get advertising money from Big Pharma.
He's an asshole.
Back up.
Yeah, you guys get money from Big Pharma.
So already he's basically being a hypocrite because he does the exact same thing for the exact same reason. He gets interviews for YouTube money. The difference is, she's a professional reporter, he's a professional cameraman, and he's a professional jackass.
You guys don't get any advertising from Big Pharma.
How about you step back and respect the fact that we are talking to
How about I was standing here silently, right?
But you're encroaching upon our space.
So guess what? I'm giving you guys space.
This is our space.
Can you take 2 steps back?
You stay the hell away from me here.
Let's finish. Well, listen, we're going to do our job and we're going to No, your job is to lie for Big Pharma and large corporations and warmongers.
Yeah, like I said, she's a professional because she actually knows what she's doing. He's just a complete dumbass.
My job is to protest. Please don't rub up against me, ma'am.
Back up.
Okay, please stop.
Back up.
Can you stop? I took 2 steps back, okay? I'm standing here being
there.
quiet. No,
and let this gentleman talk about his wife and what she is going through.
That's great.
Leave us.
And I'm going to talk about what I want. You don't have to. It's the First Amendment. You don't have to ask me for anything. I don't beg from my corporate masters like you do.
Guys, can you do me a favor? You can record all you
and
want.
I can stand here. This is the People's Building. This is the First Amendment.
May I speak?
You may.
I'm not saying anything about the First Amendment because I acknowledge the fact that you got that. Just do me a favor.
Yep.
And back up a little bit while they're doing the interviews.
I'm standing right here.
You can still back up a little bit farther for them so they have room to do their interview.
I'm giving the 3 feet of personal space.
We're also working on
We're
also working on a video just like them, so we don't have to back up. This is a public area, so.
So, security guard's being respectful, he's being polite, he's making it clear. He says, take a few steps back, let them finish doing their interview, and if the guy wants to, it's his choice, he can then talk to you. But we got 3 idiots. We have the guy in the green, we have Torres, and we have the guy behind Torres talking. Again, classic frauders. They're just here for a confrontation for YouTube money. That's it. There's no professional from these 3 idiots. The police officer, the cameraman, and the reporter, and the gentleman they're interviewing is more professional than these 3 idiots combined.
What? And so you guys don't get any money from Big Pharma advertising?
I don't get a dime from it.
Well, I'm saying NBC, you guys don't get any commercials from Big Pharma.
Listen, dude, we're talking to someone right now.
That's fine, I'm talking to somebody
back
too.
Up.
No, I don't have to back up.
Yeah, well, actually, you were the one that approached him. She's the one that approached him.
All I'm asking is be reasonable, that's all.
We're being nice.
I'm not trying to impede on your First Amendment rights to film on.
I appreciate that.
I'm just saying, just don't be right up on top of them, that's all.
Understood.
I can do whatever
Because
I
you're free to
want.
go anywhere inside the building that you want to go that's in the public area, and that's perfectly fine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, keep in mind, Torres has a very serious insecurity complex. He's a narcissist. And remember, he also had the conviction for holding a woman taking a prisoner, holding her to her throat, holding her hostage. He has history of domestic violence. So keep in mind, he has no respect for women whatsoever, including a woman that's being successful. She's professional. He's being the jackass, and he's trying to provoke a confrontation, which unfortunately he is getting.
Well, she got triggered.
Yeah, so
Could you
keep
take a step
backing
back?
up.
Could you take a step back?
No.
Please go. You're getting in my face now.
The only thing I'm going to tell you is that if you want to do interviews, we'll find a different space for it. If you want to do that, it's going through.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if we can accomplish that somehow.
No, we're not. Okay. They get money from Big Pharma.
We did get your interview.
You're letting.
Okay. I'm not letting them running website, so I appreciate you dealing with that. And my best to your wife. My aunt had leukemia as well. So.
Okay, so we just learned that the gentleman they were interviewing, his wife has leukemia. My sincere sympathies, condolences if, sympathies if she, hopefully she's okay, and condolences if she did unfortunately pass. I my condolences on that. She never had leukemia, so this is a serious interview. It should be sympathetic. You should be empathetic, respectful, polite. Again, Torres has none of those qualities. Again, it's all for ad revenue. And the guard saying, all right, you know what? Let's find you a quieter place away from these three idiots so you can do a interview. But yeah, they're being respectful, they're being polite, they're being compassionate. Torres is being Torres.
My best friend.
You want to spread your word? You should let us do our job.
No, your job
that's
is
how you get your word out there.
Oh,
do you understand that?
Do you understand about NBC and lying about weapons of mass destruction?
Wow, now you're jumping off.
No, that's true. You guys didn't lie about weapons of mass destruction. You're working for those people that lie about wars. I don't trust known liars. I don't trust people that bend over for corporations. I don't trust people that bend over for big pharma. I'm sorry.
He's literally being a hypocrite and a liar. And basically, this is Torres. This is natural, classic Torres. He's just a nasty individual in the heart.
They're part of this problem. Take the walk of shame. Please take the walk of shame. Take the corporate walk of shame. Take that long, hard corporate walk of shame.
And she's wearing way too much.
Honestly, quite frankly, she was wearing a fair amount of makeup. I will give her credit on that. A lot of.
She's a reporter. Every reporter wears a decent amount of makeup for their job. It's just one of the, I don't know if it's a requirement, but something they look halfway decent. There's a classic Simpsons clip with Chris the Clown where he says, "This is how I look now, this is how I look like when I go to high definition TV," and he sees this nasty, cracked face, horrible monster that scares the kids in the audience. That's a bit of an extreme example, but reporters wear makeup. They do that. When you're going to do an interview on the job, you're going to be in front of cameras, you want to look good. You want to look nice, not like this dumbass wearing sunglasses inside a building doing what he's done. This is one of the main things that shows that Torres is not the professional he thinks he is, or anyone else thinks he is. He is a complete slimeball.
Don't wear way too much makeup. I will give her credit on that. She was wearing an appropriate amount of makeup, if I may say so.
Let's see what they got over here.
Sure.
Yo.
There are a lot of arguments to be made in support of this argument, in support of this bill, and I don't have time to go through all of them, so I would like to ask if you have time to read my written testimony where I go into more detail, or to read the op-ed I had this morning in the Hartford Courant where I go into more detail.
You saw everybody there was just staring these guys down, and these guys got scared and ran.
I just don't have time to do it all in 3 minutes.
That's literally what everybody was staring these guys down, and they ran.
Damn, look at my feet. What the fuck happened here?
No. I need to wear my shit.
Wow, I'm an idiot.
No shit.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we know you are. So yeah, that's pretty much it of the video. So again, you can see just how bad these guys are. Again, they claim to be professional journalists, there for the First Amendment, yet they do everything to prove that they are not. So guys, take care, have a good one, and I will see you when I see you.